Opening with the queen's pawn controls the center and usually leads to a more positional development of the pieces. The Indian game begins by controlling the important e4 square with the knight, rather than a pawn. c4 builds a strong center by controlling the important d5 square and creates a square for the knight to come to c3 without blocking the c-pawn. e6 opens up a line for the dark squared bishop and prepares to castle quickly, while preparing to push a pawn to d5 and recapture with a pawn if captured. Nf3 develops toward the center, putting pressure on the e5 square and adding another defender to the d4 pawn. The queen's Indian defense prepares to fianchetto the light squared bishop on b7, where it will have influence on the long diagonal. c3 develops the knight toward the center and controls the d5 and e4 squares. bb7 puts the bishop on the long diagonal in a move called a fianchetto. a3 controls the b4 square, stopping black's normal plan of pinning the c3 knight with bb4. d5 takes space in the center and attacks the c4 pawn. bg5 develops the bishop and pins the knight. b7 develops the bishop toward the center, supports the knight on f6 and prepares castling. After all captures, this is an equal trade. This is an equal trade. This maintains the balance in material with a good trade. Takes back. This develops a queen off its starting square, getting it into the action. This blocks the check from an opposing queen. This prepares the bishop for development. It is the last book move. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening.